Carlton.
Quote, "A budget that needs 700 pages of red ink says a lot about government motivations. After doubling our federal debt in only 6 years and spending close to $1 trillion, not moving the needle on long-term growth would be the worst possible legacy of this budget." Who said that? Robert Asselin, former top advisor to the Prime Minister and Bill Morneau. If even Liberal advisors are starting to freak out about the forthcoming debt crisis, shouldn't Canadians be concerned as well?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, the honourable member seems to think that our pandemic response has been too expensive. I'll remind him that one of the most important things we can do to contribute to a growth-oriented recovery is to preserve the jobs that we have now. If he thinks our measures are too expensive, I would like to introduce him to a small business owner in my community who was able to keep the doors open because they had access to the emergency business account. I would like to introduce him to classmates of mine from high school who have a job at a local manufacturing facility that were kept on the payroll because of the wage subsidy. Our message to Canadian households and businesses is we will be there for you no matter what it takes, as long as it takes.
For Carlton.
Well, I'd like to introduce him to the 300,000 people who don't have jobs and the tens of thousands of small businesses who can't operate because his government failed to close the border and keep the virus out and failed to speed up and bring vaccines in. As one businessman said the other day, this government has first world inputs, but third world outcomes. Why is it that this government thinks that it can only judge success by how expensive they can be rather than by the results that Canadians experience?